metals traded mix yesterday. We have seen bearishness in gold. We have seen it struggling to break beyond 2470 levels and have seen a good drop towards 2432. While silver was the one which is traded with good bullish bias. We have seen it hitting 2850, the critical resistance level, as we have discussed and shared in our update. While oil and gas are the ones which have shown a very good sign. I have mentioned that 76 has become a very good support for oil, and with that as support, oil has seen a good rise. Now, what to expect? Yes, and not to forget natural gas, which is also traded consistently with the bullish momentum. So, what to expect today? How to profit, where to enter, where to exit trading gold, silver, crude oil, and net gas. We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators and precisely in the same sequence. Also, this is the first update for the day. Next update will be released before the US session. Thus, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's first gold on the early charts. You can find out a wall is getting created here at 2458.62. This was the resistance zone yesterday as well, and today again it is proving out to be a greater resistance. If you track the movement, what is happening in gold, lower highs, lower lows are getting created trying to trade in this bearish channel. Where are the highs for the day? At around 24 64 66, and only bullishness is if it trades about 2470. You can say that it has reversed and it will try to trade bullish, else it is forming a nice bearish channel. Also on the downside, see, I'll say that the first support is very nearby at 2450. This is a very good support. Thus, if it breaks below 2450, you can take a selling entry 2450, 47, 44, 40 till 2440. Very good support exists here. Below 2440, I will look forward to 2432, 2424 levels, and in fact lower levels can also be seen. Now, looking at the wall here, it appears that it can try to retrace. Let's have a further look. Stochastic looking down. The MACD after retracing here trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI is also looking downwards. Coming to 2 hour, similar observation here as well. See, it is struggling to break beyond this zone 2458.62, which is definitely a critical zone. After failing to break beyond this zone, it is showing a first breakout candle. I will wait for the next candle, and once it stays below 2450.47 zone, we can say more bearish momentum can be expected here. Stochastic looking down. MACD almost flat, willing to cross over for sell. RSI has dropped. Coming to 3 hour, the observation is more or less same here on the 3-hour charts as well. And yes, it is definitely delivering lower highs, lower lows. The support levels are far below at around 2420, 2432 zone. This is definitely a good support zone for here for gold. And I will wait for the next candle here. If it continues to trade below 2450.47, you can say that the bears are back. Looking at the formation here, definitely buying entries are only about 2458.62 zone. Stochastic flat. MACD is traded bearish here, trading with divergence looking downwards. RSI is also looking downwards. Coming to 4 hour, the observation is not much different. Only thing is it has to break below 2450 in order to confirm bearishness. See the resistance here, very strong. And yes, with that as resistance, now it is trying to take the direction here. Possibility exists that as long as it stays below 2458.62, we can stay bearish. But once it breaks above this, we have to buy. It can reverse completely. These are markets. Anything and everything is possible. The moving averages right now on the 4-hour charts are trading with divergence and bullishness, and the prices are taking support here as well. Yes, the stochastic has retraced, while the MACD, if you look at on the 4-hour charts, it is trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. And I have mentioned this. This is the third time I am mentioning in last few days. See this crossover, see this crossover, see this crossover. Coming at the top, coming at the top, coming at the top here. And what has happened? We have seen always a good dump here. So possibility exists that it may continue with this. RSI has dropped. Coming today. Now what we have seen on the 4-hour, 3-hour charts is getting replicated here as well. Though the moving averages are bullish here, we have seen also gold taking support here from the 50, which is sitting right now at around 2400 levels. Now see, this was the last time when we have seen a 4-hour crossover. This is the second time when we have seen this 4-hour crossover, and now again it is crossed over at the top. It is almost forming a triple top here as well. Now what happened yesterday? See, lower highs are delivered, and today again it has started the day with lower highs. And see, if it continues to trade bearish and deliver lower lows, we can see the price is moving towards, see, 24 30 32, very good support. 24 24, 24 20, the next strongest support. And thus once it stays below 2450.47, we can see accelerated bearish momentum here, where we can see the price is moving towards 2440.42, and in fact 2430.32, or in fact lower levels towards 2420, 2424 zone. But I will say till 2440 levels, at least you have to be cautious here with the sells. It can reverse. Why 2440? See, what has happened yesterday and day before, we can say that it is definitely a good support zone here at 2440. And till here, the chances of reversal will be very high that prices can reverse. Thus, till there, you have to be cautious. Now, considering this, before I give you the trading levels and entries, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel, and those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, safer environment so that you can do easier transactions and withdrawals. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. It offers all the global instruments to trade for anywhere from anywhere in the world. Now, by now, you must have realized the buying entry is now at 24.5860. Rather, I will say about 24.60 only. You should initiate a buying entry. Expect it to move towards 24.64. First target 24.6870 the next. And if it stays above 24.70, just stay bullish. We are looking forward to a good rise towards 24.76, 24.80 to 84 zone. Beyond that, sky is the limit. If it breaks past this zone, stay bullish for 2500 levels, chances for which appears to be less looking at the momentum as of now, but these are markets. On the downside, selling entry as 24.5047 levels. Yes, you can expect below 24.5047, you can expect 24.42, 24.40 levels first target zone. Below 24.4240, you can expect 24.3032 as the next. And if it breaks below 24.3032, stay short. We are looking forward to 24.24 and 24.20 levels as the next support zone. 24.20 is going to be a very, very good support. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Yesterday it breached the critical resistance at 28, and I had mentioned beyond 28, 28.20 we will look forward to 28, 40, 50. What has happened? Precisely striking at 28.50. Now the prices are trying to retrace, but I can say that it is still trading in this bullish channel. It has to trade again below 28 and 27.80 levels in order to confirm the bearishness. Only below 27.80 we can say that the bears will be seen in action, else it is still under retrace. Yes, you can see a good strong wall is created here, and hitting the wall, it is looking downwards. Now the support levels at 28 will be very, very strong. The stochastic has come to bottom. The MACD has crossed over here at the top, trading with divergence, looking downwards, suggestive of bearishness here. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2 hour, what has happened on the 2 hour charts after consolidating here? It is now erasing some of the gains. And see this candle, it has a span of 2780 to 2850 zone. It can at least come towards the median, that is 28, and below 28 is where you can say slight bearishness. Ideally, I will recommend you to sell only below 2780, which is now forming a very, very good support. Else what is happening? Also remember this fact: after the drop, it is under retracement. Now a breakout here is going to be massive. Whenever it occurs, it is going to be a massive breakout. It is not a reversal, it is not a bullish. Silver for the week, for the month, again and again, let me highlight, let me share 29.20, 29.50. As long as it stays below this, you can sell on rise. That is what is my expectation. Stochastic has dropped here. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI has dropped sharp. On the 3 hour charts, if you on the 3 hour charts, what has happened? It is showing a first breakout candle here on the 3 hour charts. What at best it can try to do is erase the gains from this candle, fill the gap till towards 28.05, and below that you can expect slight further bearishness towards 27.90, 27.80. I will wait for the next candle to appear, and yes, an ideal selling entry at 28.05, $28 levels can be taken, but this is to be with extreme caution because 27.80 is what it needs to break in order to confirm the bearishness. As long as it stays above 27.80, we have to be cautious with this sell. Moving average is looking upwards. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI has dropped, signs of slight bearishness. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, you can see it is forming a nice waterfall here, delivering lower highs and lower lows. And yes, the next candle is going to be important, and particularly where this current candle closes is also going to be of importance. Closing at around 28, 27.80 is what you can expect, and from these levels again a reversal cannot be denied here, because what is happening, if you can look at rise, retracement, and rise. It is retracing. Now the strongest support for silver is at 27 50 2740 zone, only below which we can say now it will turn bearish. For the day, this complete zone between 2750 to 28 is the caution zone. What is happening here? It is trying to fall back within this zone, and if it breaks out of this zone, you can say that the bears will be seen in action. Well, if you look at the near term charts on the 4 hour, you will find drop retracement, drop retracement, drop retracement, and see this. It is trading in this bearish channel, hitting the highs and trying to reverse from this channel, the top of the channel. Though the moving averages have crossed over here, and this is a good sign for the bulls. The stochastic has dropped, the MACD rising, the RSI has dropped a bit. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, what has happened? See, today it has started with lower highs and it is looking downwards, taking the support here from the 20 period moving average, and this is the complete zone between 28 to 2820 is a very good support. In fact, 2780, 2790, 2760, 50, very good support in between this zone here for silver. Now it has got very strong supports on the downside also. If you look at, once it breaks this support zone today, see, it has delivered lower highs, it can deliver lower lows as well, it can erase all the gains from yesterday. So once it breaks this support zone, the bearishness will increase. So once it stays below 28, more bearishness will be seen. So I will recommend at 2805 you can take a selling entry. Stochastic has dropped here. See, on the, this is my worry point here. See, MACD, after the crossover here at the bottom, it is looking upwards. This is still a bullish sign, and this is a caution sign for the bears out here as well, because see, after the drop, retracement drop, it is retracing. It can continue here on the upside. RSI is rising. Thus, considering this, I will recommend you to sell only if you see it is staying below 2805, $28 levels. And those who want to take a safe entry should only sell below 2780, where you can expect 2760, 50 at the first target zone, 2720 at the next. On the upside, a buying entry now is limited at 2840 levels, where you can expect it to move towards 28. See, 28, 40, 50 completely is a good resistance. Beyond this, you can expect 28, 75, 80, and then $29 levels are also possible. Yes, it could continue to retrace towards 29. Hitting the zone is where we will see more bearishness. So, considering this, buying entries are clear at 28, 40, 50 zone. Selling entries are also clear at 28.05, $28 zone. On the downside, supports are very strong. You have to be careful. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at crude oil on the hourly chart. See, hitting the support here at 76. It has seen a rise, but it is yet to break beyond the critical milestone at 78, 78.6, and 79.2 zone. What is happening here? It is still delivering lower highs, lower lows. We have to wait again for it to break beyond 77.3, 77.6 zone. Thus, only buying entry today I will recommend is at 77.3. When you see the lower prices above 77.3, you can initiate a buying entry, but again, you have to be cautious. In fact, you can buy at 77.2 levels itself, but then you have to be cautious for 77.5, 77.6 levels, which is going to be a very good resistance. Beyond 77.6 is where the bulls are waiting. Moving averages have started to cross over again for buys. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is again crossing over here for sell. RSI has dropped. Slight bearish signs here on the early charts. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2 hour chart, see, prices have come to take the support here from the 20-50 period moving average. Very good support here. And once it stays below 76.4 levels, you can expect further drop towards 76, 75.8. And if it breaks this zone, then you can treat this as bearish. What is happening here? See, higher highs are seen after this drop, retracement, and it is still trading in this moderately bullish channel after the drop. If you look at a stochastic, this is looking downwards, while the MACD is the one which is crossed over after retracement, and it is still showing bullish signs. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, what has happened here? See, if you look at the movement, it has formed a very strong support here. Also, the moving averages have crossed over and are still on the buying zone. Yes, 76, 75.8 is definitely a good support, but what is happening? I can also see lower highs, lower lows. And trading in this channel, it can hit again the lows here of this channel. So we have to be watchful, careful. I will see, only bullishness today is if it breaks beyond 77.6. This is very clear. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped. This is looking downwards. The MACD is also trading bearish. It is converged, but not yet crossover. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 4 hour. On the 4-hour charts also, the observation is more or less same here, and we have to be watchful here till 76. Below that, definitely more drop can be seen. Also, if you look at the complete movement, you will find after the drop, now it is trading in this bearish channel here. The lows are towards 75.5. And see, stochastic is definitely bearish, MACD is also bearish, and RSI has shown a little drop. Coming to and before we look into daily charts and I give you the trading levels and strategy, join my signals channel in order to profit and join the recommended broker in order to trade in a safer environment with lowest spreads and no hidden charges. All the links are there in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts. What has happened? See, prices are definitely taking the support. Week has started here at this zone from 76, 75.8. We have seen it rising, and since then it is just consolidating. Another way to look at it is here is lower highs and higher lows are seen, and this zone is very very important. Any breakout below 75.8, 75.5 zone is where you can say that the bearishness will increase here. Till 75.8, 75.5, we have to be cautious. And also, if you look at this, lower highs are seen, a breakout cannot be denied, and thus a breakout below 75.8, 75.5 is going to bring more bearishness. Also, if you look at the formation, I have shared several times, it is very very important for oil to break this zone at 78.6, 79.2 zone. Till then, you have to be careful. Moving averages are after the crossover are definitely trading bearish. It has seen a retracement here, and now we have to wait for it to break below 75.8, 75.5. Stochastic looking downwards, MACD rising. Now see, MACD here, after showing stronger bearishness, it is rising here, it is looking upwards, which is a good sign for the bulls. RSI comfortable, and only MACD is the one's indicator which is still showing a rise here in crude oil. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 77.2 levels, expect 77.5, 77.6. And if it breaks beyond this, you can expect 78, 78.4, and then 78.4, 78.6 first, and then 79.2. Till then, you should not be treating oil as bullish. And yes, we have seen it in past, these levels in between 78.6, 79.2 as a greater resistance. Till then, you should not be treating oil as bullish. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 76.4 levels, but below that 76.2, 76, 75.8. Three stronger support here exists till 75.8. Below 75.8, do not think of buying oil. We are looking forward to a move towards 75.5 and 75 zone. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas. Now see, look at NG, what it is doing. It is delivering higher highs here and higher lows here, trading in this bullish channel. After every rise, it is retracing. What has happened here yesterday, I have mentioned, it has formed a support here, and with the support we have seen it delivering higher highs, and it has erased all the gains and in fact breached the support zone. But I will say till 2.28 here and 2.275, you have to be careful. Do not think it off as bearish. Below 2.275 is where we can see slight bearishness will be observed, else what will happen, it can again bounce back. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish here. RSI is almost flat on the early charts. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at, see, this is breached the 20 period and now it's sitting at around 50 period. What has happened here? Similar formation is seen here as well, where we have seen it consolidating at this zone. It can consolidate, and once it stays beyond 2.3, 2.32, you can say that the bulls will be back in action, and in fact, we can look forward to 2.4 levels here. Moving averages are definitely running bullish. Stochastic has come to oversold while the MACD is still trading bearish, looking downwards. RSI comfortable, staying flat. Coming to 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation, rise, retracement, taking the support. Wait for it to break beyond 2.3, 2.32 zone, and more bullishness will prevail there. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI flat. On the 4-hour charts, if you look at similar observation, nothing different. Every rise is getting offset. It is just coming to take the support from the 20 period, and it will bounce back, or it can bounce back. So yes, it is still trading bullish. Look at the moving averages. These are divergent. These are bullish, looking upwards. The stochastic has come to oversold. Only thing is the MACD, which is right now trading with slight divergence and bearishness. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, if you look at, see, one thing to note here is higher highs are seen here. It has erased the gains, it is finding the support, and once it stays above 2.3, 2.32, we can again look forward to higher highs where the prices will tend to move towards 2.4 levels. And also look at the formation, rise, retracement, and it is looking upwards, staying bullish. It can continue to deliver round of good bullish waves here where 2.5 cannot be denied here. Right now, I can see you can buy here only about 2.3 levels. Else, what will happen? This could become the reversal sign. If it drops below 2.25, 2.2 zone, this will be the reversal. and the path on the downside or the journey on the downside will start. Stochastic has dropped, but look at MACD. This is why I always say that we can look forward to bullishness, as it has formed a very good base foundation. It is looking upwards, divergent and bullish. RSI is flat. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 2.3 levels. When you see the lower price about 2.3, initiate a buying entry for 2.3 to 2.35, and then today we can look forward to 2.4 as well. Beyond 2.4 is where the bulls are waiting. 2.45, 2.5 are the next targets. On the down, I will recommend you to sell only if you see it is staying about 2 point below 2.275. And in fact, even if it drops below 2.275, take us. It has got very good support at 2.26, 2.25 levels. First support zone. 2.2 to 2.0 levels, very good support, extremely strongest support. And if it drops below this, you can look forward to the bearishness here. I do not see that happening, but yes, if it drops below 2.2, you can say 2.15, 2.1 levels will be seen, chances for which appears to be less. However, these are markets. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Do not miss to watch that update. Thank you.